Okay, so let us begin with the solving ng problems ng ating algebra. So I have here a lot of problems. Kaya lang mamimili lang ako dyan. And some of it, it came from my past board review problems. So mamimili lang ako isa-isa. Okay? And lahat ng ito ay mga worded problems. And I think the time will be sufficient naman in order for us to solve it all. So, let us go with the discussion nung number 1. Okay, problem number 1. Okay, let me just have my notes kasi kailangan yan may basehan ka. Ayan. Okay. So, this is ano to? Arithmetic progression or geometric progression. Actually, this is a progression problem, an arithmetic progression problem. So, let us go with here. In here. Okay. Arithmetic progression. So, in counting numbers, meron kang certain progression dyan. If the common difference, okay, meron silang common difference, then you can say that it is arithmetically arranged. Okay? What is a common difference? A common difference, okay, biglang nabubura siya. Common difference. Bakit yun? Nangyari. Okay. Ayaw sumulat ng aking pen. Why? Nag-error siya. Let me just close it. No. And then, OneNote. Ayan. Tignan natin kung okay na. Nagkaroon lang ng error yung aking OneNote. Yan. Okay na. So, getting back. So, arithmetic progression. What distinguishes an arithmetic progression from other progressions? So, arithmetic progression is simply a progression where a common difference can be distinguished. Okay? Can be determined. What is a common difference? Common difference is the difference between a succeeding term to the yung term before it. Okay? So that is the difference between the first term and then the second term and so on and so on. Or the ang tawag dun is consecutive terms. Okay? They are the common difference between the consecutive terms where the latter is yung succeeding of the previous term. Okay? In order for us to find the term that we are looking for, we are having we have this two common formula. Okay, an. In order for you to find the nth term, you have to have this formula. You get the first term of the progression plus yung n. N is the term that you are getting. The order nung term na yon minus 1 multiplied to the common difference which is d. Now, kapag hinahanap mo yung nth term starting from the given, if the given there is the first term. And what if, okay? What if hindi first term yung given doon? Then you can use this general formula. So that is, hinahanap mo yung nth term given any term, am is any term that is given within the progression plus yung difference between the term that you are looking for minus the term that is given there, pang ilan siya doon, if that is third, other than the first term, multiplied to the common difference that is given there. Now, commonly, hinahanap din natin dyan yung sum of all the consecutive terms na meron tayo sa arithmetic progression. It is given by this formula. If the first term is given, and then the last term is given, an is the term na hinahanap natin. Commonly, that is the last term of the progression. Okay? You get the sum of the two and then you multiply it with n that is divided by 2. That is the sum. Commonly, ngayon, kung hindi natin alam yung last term or isosolve pa lang natin yung last term, an here is simply yung term that is found using this formula, yung a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied to d. Pero kung mapapansin nyo dito, a1 plus a1 simply is equal to n over 2 multiplied to 2a1 kasi a1 plus a1 is 2a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied to d. Yun yung formula niya. Okay? So, let us go with the problem. So, if the sixth term of an arithmetic progression is 11, so you have it, the sixth term, a sixth, that is 11, and its 13th term is 123. Find the second term of this AP. So, hinahanap natin yung second term of the AP. First, ano ang hahanapin natin dyan? Ha? A, what? A, second, di natin alam. Okay? Kunin natin yung general formula since hindi naman binigay yung first term. Okay? Maraming technique para ma-solve natin siya. Either we put this one as the first term or we put this one as the last term. Pero as is na to, huwag natin galawin para hindi tayo malito. Okay? A6, binigay sa'yo. And then last term mo dyan. So we put it this way. AM or AN. Last term mo na to. AN. Okay? Equal to AM plus N minus M D. Commonly, meron tayo dito. Anong term ang binigay dyan? Meron kang 6, meron kang 13. So, AN is 13. So, A13, meron ka dyan, 1, 2, 3. Okay? This 1, 2, 3, 123 equal to AM. What is AM? That is 6th term. Yan yung AM mo eh. A to the 6th. Okay? A6 pala. A sub 6. 11 plus N. N mo dyan is 13 minus 6. D. Ang natira is D. Hindi mo alam yung value niya. Okay? Now, we simplify this. So, 1, 2, 3 minus 11 equal to 13 minus 6 multiplied to D. Okay. So, we can divide it with the value ng 13 minus 6. So, simplify na natin dito sa calculator. 13 minus 6 is 7. So, 1, 2, 3 minus 11 divided by 7. The answer is, yung common difference nila now is 16. Pero hindi po natatapos dyan yung question natin kasi ang hinahanap natin is A2. Okay? Pwede naman natin gawin ganito. A2. Pwedeng A6. Ang kunin natin, A2 plus N minus M multiplied to D. Meron tayong D. Yung A2 wala tayo. Yung A6 meron tayo. So, we will put this way, yung 6 minus 2. Okay. So, A2 hinahanap natin. What is the sixth term? That is 11 equal to A2 plus 6 minus 2 multiplied to 16. Simplify na natin. A2 will be equal to 11 minus 6 minus 2 multiplied to 16. What will be the answer there? So, ito muna ang loob. 6 minus 2, 4 times 16 minus 11. Okay? Or 11 minus 64. The answer is negative 53. A2 is negative 53. That is the second term of the arithmetic progression. Very basic lang. Now, I will sa inyo, since this is arithmetic progression, I will teach you a calculator technique para madali nyo i-check. Okay. Using Calcutech to check. For checking. Hold your calculators. Okay. So, meron ka ditong, you press, sa calculator mo. Para ka lang nag-i-interpolate dyan since the common difference there are arithmetically arranged. And then, yun nga, common difference nila is ano lang, cumulative lang. So, ang pwede natin gamitin dito is mode. Press mo to press mode 3 and 2. Yan yun. Kunin mo to sa calculator mo. Press mode 3 and 2. Mode 3. Tignan nyo dito. 3 ito. 2. 2 yung pangalawa. Okay, ulitin natin. Mode 3. Statistics 3. 2. A plus BX. Okay, 2. Now, you put it this way. Okay, makikita nyo si X and Y. X, Y. Okay? So, ano yung unang term mo dito? You put 6 and then yung Y niya is ano yan? 6th term yan, di ba? Ano yung 6th term dyan? 11. Ano yung 13th term? That is 1, 2, 3. Okay. Lagay mo dito. 6 tapos 13. Okay? Lagay mo sa kabila yung mga value corresponding their order. 11 tapos 1, 2, 3. And then you press, after nito, you press AC. Okay, after nyan, you press AC. Sa calculator. Ito, yung value, yung nasa gilid, AC. And then, you press Shift 1. Hanapin mo dyan si Reg. Okay? 1, 5, and 5. Tapos dito yung Y hat. So, ano yung hinahanap mo dyan? Ano po yung hinahanap natin dito? Please mute your microphone, please. Anong hinahanap natin dito? Yung 2. Second term of the progression. That is negative 53. You press Shift 1, 5, and 5. Yan. Okay? Pagkatapos nun, makikita mo sa screen mo yung merong kang Y hat. Ilagay mo sa unahan niya yung number of term na hinahanap mo. Yung 2. Ano nakuha mong sagot dyan? Negative 53. Then, we can say, correct yung answer natin. That is the way you can check it. Okay? For problem number 2. Ano to? Hindi yan. Okay. Ito yung problem. A family has 8 children. Very confusing. Binasa ko A family has 8 children, 2 of whom are twins. Dalawa daw dun kambal. The youngest, syempre, may mas matanda ba sa kambal? Di ba wala? Parehas lang sila ng edad. The youngest is 3 years old. So we put it this way. So ang firstborn mo, syempre siya yung pinakamatanda. And that is, anong edad niya? 21 years old. Yung pinakabata mo, okay, 8 children. 2 of them are twins. Okay? Syempre, yung huli mong anak, 2 of them are twins. Meron kang dalawa, di ba? Dalawa doon. So, sa walong anak mo, ito, isang anak mo. Ay, isa. Dalawa. Tatlo. 4. Ay, 5. 6. 7. 8. So, 8 dyan. Dalawa daw dyan is, anak mo is twins. Ibig sabihin, pareho ng, pareho sila ng edad. So, iyan mo na yan, i-seclude mo na sila. So, ito yung pinakamatanda, yung sumunod, pumangatlo, pumang-apat. So, pinanganak sila parehas, pang-5, pang-6, pang-7. So, yung pang-7, yung youngest, this is the oldest. Now, and that is 21 years old yung oldest mo. Then, the youngest, at order of 7 in the family is 3 years old. Okay? So, sabi dito, their ages are in arithmetic progression. There are 3 children younger than the twins. So, ibig sabihin, hindi dito pala yung twins. Hindi dyan yung order ng twins. Okay? 3 children are older. 3 children are younger than the twins. Okay? 3 children are younger than the twins. So, bago sila nandito sila sa order na to. Ay, nandito yung twins. Nasa fourth. Okay? Kasi 3 yung mas mabata sa kanila eh. So, si number 5, anak na pang-5, pang-6, pang-7. Yan, tama. Ibig sabihin, solve na natin. Pang-ilan sila sa order? How old are they? So, pang-4 sila. A4. Hindi natin alam, di ba? So, we have to know their ages. Pero dito wala tayong common difference ha. Hanapin muna natin yung common difference. What is the common difference there? You are given A7 equal to A1 plus N minus M. Okay. Pwede rin naman to. A minus, na lang to? N minus 1 na lang yan. Multiplied to D. Palagay natin, ito na kasi yung last term eh. Huling anak. A7 is 3. A1 is 21. Plus, N, A7, 21. Pwede rin natin baliktarin, okay? The youngest, pwedeng ito si A7. Anyway you want it, wala dapat maging negative dyan. Kasi that is, kung titignan ko, may magne-negative eh. Pwedeng ito si 7 for the oldest. Pwede rin natin itong sabihin na this is the youngest. A1. Okay. Pwedeng ganon. Okay? Anyway you want it. Okay? Or the firstborn should be A21. Pwede rin ganon. Balibalik ta rin mo. Same lang ang magiging makukuha mo sagot dyan. Okay? A1, 7. Pwede yun. So, 3. Proceed tayo dito. 3, 21, and pang ilan yun? That is 7 minus 1 times D. Ay, 7 tuloy. Oh, yun. Pang-order na 7. Tama. So, lipat natin dito. Okay. 3 minus 21 equal to 7 minus 1 times D. 3 minus 21, that is negative 18. Tapos 6D. Ano yung common difference nila? The common difference there is negative 3. Okay, balik natin dito. So, Control Z. Okay. D is negative 3. Common difference. Para mahanap naman natin yung edad ni A4, A4 is equal to A1 is 21 plus N minus 1. That is 4 minus 1. Common difference is negative 3. So, okay lang pala maging negative 3 yung difference, basta hindi magiging negative yung edad. So, A4 is 21 plus 4 minus 1 times negative 3. That is 3, 3, negative 3, negative 9. So, 21 minus negative 9 or 21 minus 9 is 12 years old. So, ang edad ng twins ay 12 years. Yan na po yung answer doon. So, check natin using this one. So, you press mode 3, 2. Mode 3, 2. So, the oldest and then the youngest, pang-pito siya na anak. Okay? In order hindi ibig sabihin pang-pito siya na talaga sa dami. Kasi nga, may twin between 3. Okay? 3 youngest. So, 21. And then, ang youngest ay 3. Okay? You press AC and then press Shift 1, 5, 5. Ang pinahanap natin dyan is the fourth order. Yung twin ay fourth order on the siblings. So, that is equal to 12 years old. So, concluded. Tama yung ating naging sagot. Okay? Next one. The sum of all odd numbers between 1 and 1,000 which are divisible by 3. Nako! Yun nga lang magbilang ka ng 1 to 1,000 Yung total nila, ang tagal na niyan, di ba? So, paano masosolve yan yung mga numbers which are divisible by 3? Sige nga, paano mo masosolve siya which is divisible by 3? Sum of all odd numbers which is divisible by 3. Okay? Sum of all numbers divisible by 3. Okay. Ganito lang po yan. Hanapin mo yung susunod kay 1 na divisible by 3 at yung bago kay 1,000 na divisible by 3. Okay, trial and error yan. So, 1. Ano susunod sa kanyang divisible by 3? O di 3 itself. Si 1,000, ano yung divisible by 3 dyan? Before him. 999, try mo. Divide mo ng 3. O, diba? 333. O. Yung 3. Diba ang common difference naman ito? Ano yung susunod dito ng divisible by 3 pa? Hindi mo alam diba? Hindi mo alam. So, hindi mo na kailangan hanapin pa yung dyan yung common difference. Kasi ang hinahanap natin, the sum of all odd numbers. Nahanap mo na yung last term, which is 999. Nahanap mo na rin yung ilan? Nahanap mo na rin si 333. Ang problema mo, hindi mo alam kung ano yung n dyan. Okay? Pang ilan siya sa order. It's divisible by 3 naman. Okay? This is A1, this is AN. Hindi mo alam pang ilan siya. Anong common difference nila? O yung susunod dito, A1 mo dyan is 3. A2 mo is 6. Divisible by 3 pa rin naman to, di ba? Pwede yun. Consecutive terms. So, ang common difference mo dyan is A2 minus A1. So, that is 6 minus 3. O di ang common difference mo rin is 3. Tama ba? Kasi tignan mo, yung 9 divisible by 3 pa rin. Yung 12 divisible by 3 pa rin. Ang common difference nila is 3. Okay? So, we can say that S in or the sum of all numbers there is equal to n over 2 multiplied to A1 plus AN. Ang problema mo, wala kang N. Okay? Paano mo mahanap yun? O di ganito. Hanapin mo dito. Ano po ba yan? AN minus equal to A1 multiplied to plus N minus 1 times D. Meron kang D, meron kang A1, meron kang AN, wala kang N. Okay, reform natin. AN plus A1.
Sir, di ba odd numbers lang po?
Odd numbers. Oo nga pala, no? All odd numbers. Oo, tama. 3.
Sir, pwedeng 9, sir, kaysa
9,
6.
9. Tapos susunod. 15. Tama. Common difference nila is 6. Tama. Correct tayo dyan. Hindi ko na alala. Odd numbers lang pala. Yun pala. Yung, buti, kinorek nyo. So, odd numbers. Nakuha nyo naman yung idea, di ba? So, that is 3, 6. Hindi pwede si 6. So, 9. Ang common difference niyan, hindi rin pwede si 12. So, A3 mo riyan is, to check lang 15. So, that is, hindi pala 6. 9 minus 3, common difference there is 6. Okay, tama. Thank you for correcting. Okay, hindi ko napansin yung add. Na-enjoy ko masyado. So, that is 9 minus 3. That is, ilan? 6 ang common difference. So, N minus A1 equal to N minus 1. Tapos yung D is 6. Oh, simplify na natin to. AN, that is 999 minus 3 equal to an 6n minus 6. Ilipat ko dito yung 6. So, 999 minus 3 plus 6. Unahin natin. Equal to 6n. Divide natin ng 6. Very very challenging yung mga ganitong problem. So, n is equal to, ayun na, dumudulas yung aking pad. So, 999 minus 3 plus 6 divide by 6. The answer is n is 167 term. You have 167 terms. Then, you can find yung total nung odd numbers na divisible by 3. So, 167 divided by 2 multiplied to 999 plus 3. The answer there will be 167. Okay, thank you for correcting. 167 divided by 2 multiplied to 999 plus 3. The answer is 83. 83. 83,667.
Sir,
Yes?
sir, saan nga po, paano lang po yun, yung 999, paano po nakuha yung 999?
Ayan, tignan mo. Ano yung divisible dito by 3 na odd number before 1,000? Siyempre, hindi kasama 1,000 above, between nga eh. Sige, ano susunod dyan? Trinay ko lang. Trial and error lang yan. Siyempre, mag-iisip ka rin. 999, di ba? Divisible by 3. And odd number ang 999. Yan 333. Ibig sabihin, this is divisible by 3. Okay?
Okay po, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir, clear.
Clear? So, geometric progression, okay? Progression naman, geometric progression. For geometric progression, okay, hindi na siya katulad ng arithmetic progression. So, ang arithmetic mo is ang nagiging accumulation niya, we have a common difference there. Okay? Uniform yung common difference. Dito naman sa geometric progression, exponential yung kanyang paglaki. Okay? Exponential in a manner that is rational. Okay? Rational. Ano ibig sabihin rational? Within a ratio. Okay? Of the common ratio nung succeeding term to the previous term. Okay? So, if in order for you to find the nth term of the progression, you have this formula, an is equal to a1, always beginning at the first term multiplied to the r, which is the common ratio, raised to n minus 1, where r is the ratio of the succeeding term to the previous term. Equal lagi yan. Yan yung common ratio. And in order for you to find yung kanyang sum, ito lang yung formula dyan. Meron niyang condition. Okay? Meron niyang condition. If r is greater than 1, baliktad naman yan. If r is less than 1, you look at this with this one. Okay? So, kapag naman, if r is less than 1, ito yon. If r is greater than 1, meron times kasi na ganun eh. R is greater than 1 is equal to A1. Okay, A1 multiplied to R raised to N minus 1 over R minus 1. Bakit? Hindi po pwedeng maging 0 or negative yung divisor mo dyan. Okay? Hindi po pwede. So, that is the right way. Now, if you are asked for the geometric mean and arithmetic mean, yung sa arithmetic mean, you have the total. I-total mo lahat ng nasa arithmetic progression mo and divide by the number of total terms. Ganon din naman sa geometric mean. Yung geometric mean, kunin mo yung product of all the terms and then kunin mo yung kanilang root base dun sa number of terms na meron ka. Okay? That will be your geometric progression. So, dalawang example lang dito. If 1 over 18 and the negative 1 over 486 are 486 are respectively the fourth and the seventh terms of a geometric progression. So, you put it this way. Yung fourth niya, fourth is 1 over 18. And then, yung kanyang A7 is negative 1 over 486. Find the first term of geometric progression. Mahirap ba? Actually, hindi siya mahirap. Let me find the note. Yung. For the geometric progression, parang may nakaligtaan ako dito. Yan, okay na yan. So, if 1 over 18 and 1 over 486 respectively, yung fourth and the seventh term. So, you put it this way. Okay, going back here sa discussion mo. Pwede mo namang gamitin ito. Okay? Since ang binigay niya is the nth term, pwede mong iset up yung seventh term as the nth term, an is the fourth term, para mahanap mo lang yung kanilang common ratio. Okay, common ratio. Yun ang hahanapin mo dyan. Wala kang common ratio eh. Ayun. Wala kang common ratio dito. You put it as an and you put this as am. Dalawa. Now, a7, that is negative 1 over 486 equal to 1 over 18 multiplied to r raised to n minus m. Yung n mo there is 7 minus fourth term. Okay, we simplify. So, this is negative 1 over 486 equal to 1 over 18 multiplied to r raised to the third power. Okay, you have a problem there? Wala. So, simplify pa natin. We divide this both side with 1 over 18 para ma-simplify natin. So, r cube is equal to negative 1 over 486 divided by 1 over 18. And then, kunin natin yung cube root niya para mahanap natin yung common ratio. So, the common ratio there is on, okay. Ito, shift. Yun. So, dalawang fraction. Okay, negative 1 over 486 divide by 1 over 18. The answer there is negative 1/3. Okay? The common ratio is negative 1 over 3. Check na yan. Isasolve mo na ngayon yung first term of the geometric progression. Anong gusto mong kunin? Sa A7 or sa A4? Pwede na to A4. Okay na yan. Sa A to the 4th. Okay? So, in order for you to find yung first term, ganito nga gawin mo. R raised to n minus 1. So, n. N here is 4th. Okay? Dito ang lalagay mong value is 1 over 18. So, 1 over 18 equal to A1. R is negative 1 over 3 raised to 4 minus 1. So, 1 over 18 equal to A1 multiplied to 1 over 3 raised to the third power. So, going here, A1 is equal to 1 over 18 divided by negative 1 over 3 raised to 3. So, A1 is 1 over 18 divided by negative 1 over 3 raised to the third power. The answer is negative 3/2. The first term of the geometric progression is negative 3/2. Very basic. Okay? Ganun lang po mag-solve ng geometric progression. How about the next problem? Next problem here. Sir, may tuturo po ba kayo na na calculator technique? Yes. Relax lang kayo ha. Wait lang. So for the next problem, the second and the fifth term of the geometric series are 1/2 negative 1 half, and 1/16 respectively. Find the sum of the series up to 8 terms. Ang problema mo dyan. Okay, 8 terms. Paano ba? For the 8th term. Okay. The second and the 5th term of the geometric series. So, A2 is negative 1 half. And 1/16 yung ano. A5th is 1/16. Hindi natin alam si A1. Hindi natin alam si R. Daling hanapin yan. Okay, hanapin na lang natin si A1. Pero hanapin muna natin si common ratio. Tapos ang hinahanap dito is the sum of all the terms sa 8. Okay? Pang 8. Okay? Dito muna natin hanapin yung ginawa natin kanina. Hanapin natin si common ratio. So, AM or AN is equal to AM raised to multiply to R raised to N minus M. Hanapin natin si R muna. So, dito, AN is 1/16 equal to AM negative 1 half multiplied to R raised to 5 minus 2. So, R cube ulit. R cube is equal to 1/16 divided by negative 1 half. Kunin natin yung cube root. Okay? Same process. If ganito. 1/16. 1/16. Tapos, negative 0.5. Kasi 1 half is 0.5 eh. The answer is negative 1 half. Yung R mo dito is negative 1 half. We can now find yung A1. A1 is kasi kailangan natin sa sum ng terms eh. A1. A1. Okay? Hindi natin alam. Kunin natin siya sa second term. Pwede na yon. Second term equal to negative 1 half. Okay? So, negative 1 half equal to A1. R is negative 1 half raised to 2 minus 1. O, di 1. O, A1 is equal to negative 1 half divided by negative 1 half. That is equal to 1. Yung A1 mo is 1. Okay? So, makukuha mo na si sum of all the terms sa 8 terms. Okay? So, S and equal to A1. Ang common difference ba nila or the ratio is the ratio greater than 1? No. So, A1 is equal to 1 minus R raised to N over 1 minus R. Check nyo dito sa discussion natin. Diba ayun yung sum of all the terms? If R is less than 1, less than 1 yun. So, we can now solve for we can now solve for the sum of all the terms. So, A1 is 1. 1 minus R, that is negative 1 half, raised to 8 terms, divided by 1 minus negative 1 half. So, okay. That is 1 multiplied to 1 minus negative 0.5 raised to 8. Tapos, 1 minus negative 0.5. Dapat nga, inad ko na lang eh. So, the answer will be the sum, The sum is 85 over 128. Sum of all the terms. Now, going back to this problem. Okay? Sir, may maituturo po ba kayo dyan para mahanap natin yung the first term of the geometric progression? Yes, pwede. Okay? You just have to press. Okay? Press. Mag-mode ka muna. Mode 3. Calcutech. Mode 3, 5, or 6. Try mo. On. Okay? Mode 3. Dito, 5 ito. Exponential din naman to. Tsaka yung 6. O, di 5 na lang tayo. Ano yung term na meron tayo dyan? Yung 4. O, 4. Ilagay mo dito yung sumunod na term, 7. Okay. Yung fourth term mo is 1 over 18. Or 1 divided by 18, pwede na yun. Tapos yung seventh term mo, that is 1 over negative. Negative pala. Negative 1 over 486. And then you press AC. After pressing AC, okay, you press AC, di ba? Press mo ulit. Shift 1, 5, 5. Ang hinahanap mo dyan is the first term. O, the first term now will be math error. Bakit? Nag-math error. Hindi. Hindi pala. Hindi siya, hindi siya 1551. Ano nga to? 156 ata yun? O 154. Try ko ulit, ha? Shift 1, 5, and 4. Ang nahanap mo dyan is the first term. Ba't nagmamat error siya? Paano ba yun? Tama naman. A1. Paano ko nakakuha yun? AC154X. Para naman, tama. Pang ilan term? May nahanap dito. A1 naman. Tama. Ba't nagmamat error siya? Ano ba nilagay ko? Mode 3, 6. Ayun. Dito, ang nilagay ko is fourth term. The fourth term is 1 over 18. Tama. Tapos dito, 7th term. 1 over 18. Sumunod is negative 1 over 46. 486. AC. Shift. 1. 5. Shift 154. Tama. Di 1. Hinanap ko yung sa X, di ba? Ganun. Shift 155 Y bar. So 1, the value of Y. Ba't nagmamat error siya? Wait nga. Pause muna natin yan, ha? Check ko lang sa aking calculator. Ayan, na-solve na natin siya. So, hindi ka pwedeng maglagay ng negative. Kapag nag-negative ka, nagmamat error, di ba? So, 7. Tapos, to check lang naman to eh. So, 1 over 18. Di ba nilalagay ko kanina, negative. So, yung value ng negative 1486. Okay? Ang lagay mo dito is 1 divide by 486. Eliminate mo yung negative sign. Okay? So, AC. Shift 155. Mahanap mo ngayon yung value ni A1. That is 1.5 or 3 over 2. You know. 3 over 2. Na-check mo naman, tama yung sagot. Okay? That is for the checking. Hindi ka pwede maglalagay ng negative value dun. Okay? So, that will be yung geometric series. How about infinite geometric series? So, infinite geometric series, ito lang naman yan. Sum lang naman parati ang kinukuha sa'yo. Okay? Where R is less than 1. Okay? Dito yung problem. So, if the first term of an infinite geometric series is 1 and its every term is the sum of the next successive terms, what will be the fourth term? Ano daw yung fourth term mo dyan? Ganito yan. So, first term of infinite geometric series is 1. So, A1 mo dyan. And every term is the sum of the next successive terms. So, every term. So, R mo riyan is A2 over A1. Yung A2 mo is the sum nung successive terms. So, 1 pa rin. Yung A3 mo is equal to A2 plus A1. Gets mo? Gets nyo ba? So, 1, A2 is 1, A1 is 1. O, di 2. Yung A4 mo is equal to A3 plus A2. Successive terms eh. Diba? O, ganun lang yon. So, 1, A2. O, di ang common ratio mo riyan, meron kang 1, the common ratio is equal to A2 over A1. And its every term is the sum of the next successive terms. Sum of the next successive terms. Ayan, successive terms. So, A2 is 2 over 1. O, di, A2. Hindi, 1 over 1. 1 pa rin. So, R. Dapat less than eh. 1 minus R. Sum of infinite geometric sequence. Okay? That is, ayun, 1 minus R. R should be less than 1. First term of infinite geometric series is then its fourth term will be fourth term ang hinahanap. The first term of infinite geometric series is 1 and its every term is the sum of the next successive terms. Its fourth term will be fourth term lang naman pala hinahanap. So, A2 is 1. A3 is 2. So, R mo dyan, A2. Common ratio. Okay. 1. Ito, 1. 1. A3 is 2. O di, pwede rin natin gawin to. Dito natin kunin. A3 divide by A2. Next, successive terms. A3 over A2. 1. 1. A1 is 1. A2 is 1 plus 1 plus 1. A3 is 2 plus 1, edi 3. 1, 2, 3. Di, that is, A3 is 2. Is the sum of the successive terms. 2. Common ratio is 2. Hanapin natin si fourth term. So, the fourth term will be 1. Yung R mo dito is A1. A1, tapos, pangit na sulat ko. A1, R raised to N minus 1. So, A4. A4 will be 1. The common ratio there is 2. Raised to N minus 1, 4 minus 1. The fourth term of the succession of the progression is 2 raised to 3. That is 8. A4 is 8. Okay. Next, a ball is dropped from a height of 48 meters. So, nandito yung height niya. Okay? Yung bola. Okay, da-drop mo yan. And it rebounds 2/3 of the distance it falls. So, bababa yung bola dyan. Tapos, mag-rebound siya ng 2/3 and 2/3 and 2/3 and 2/3 and so on. If it continues to fall and rebound on its way, the distance that the ball travels before coming to rest. So, ano daw yung magiging distance? Hindi mo alam. Okay? So, that is an infinite sequence. Okay? Hindi mo nga kasi alam eh kung hanggang kailan siya hihinto. This is an infinite sequence. Okay? Infinite yan. So, paano mo kunin yan? S is equal to A1 divided by 1 minus R. Ang naging common difference mo dyan ay 2/3 of the distance it falls. Okay? 2/3 of the distance it falls. Pero, syempre, kasama din yung height na itinravel niya and that is 48 meters. Okay? So, the total distance it traveled is yung infinite geometric sequence A1 over 1 minus R. Ilang beses yon? Pagbaba niya, okay, 2 beses, di ba? 2 beses yan. 2 beses pantatalbog yan. Minus, yung total distance niyan ay tatravel, okay? Minus, yung 48 dung yung taas niya. So, A1, yung rebound niya dito, minus yung 48. So, A1 is 48. Yung common ratio niya dyan is 2/3, 1 minus 2 over 3. And then, twice nung fall niya. Okay? Pagbagsak niya, rebound pa rin yan. Minus, bakit? Bakit yung nasabi? Pagbagsak niya dyan, hindi naman kagad yan, babalik ng ganun. Tingnan nyo, lagi siyang half nun eh, di ba? Angat, bababa. Angat, bababa. Angat, bababa. Okay? Twice, always twice nung sequence. Minus 48. So, the answer there, okay, let us solve. So, 2 times 48 divided by 1 minus 2/3. Uy. 2 over 3 minus 48. So, the total distance it traveled before coming to rest is 240 meters. Okay? Very basic. Next problem. Problema dito. Okay? Harmonic progression. Ito lang ang tip ko sa inyo. That the harmonic progression, gagawin mo muna siyang reciprocal to form arithmetic progressions. Okay? Let me show you the way on how will you. Okay, so we proceed with this another problem para sa harmonic progression. So, ito yung problem. The sum of 3 numbers is in HP for harmonic progression. Is sum of 3 numbers, we put the first number as A, the second number as B, and then the third number as C. Okay? Sabi dito, yung sum nila ay equal sa 11 over 12. So, they are A plus B plus C equal to 11 over 12. So, this is equation A. Condition A yan. And the sum of the reciprocals, 1 over A plus 1 over B plus 1 over C is equal to 12. Find the smallest number.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Okay? Find the smallest number. Hindi natin alam kung that is A, B, or C. So, pwede natin gawin dito that we can equate them all. Okay? By equating them all, 1 over B plus 1 over C, 1 over B plus 1 over C tuloy. Control J natin to. So, 1 over B minus 1 over A equal natin sa 1 over C minus 1 over B. Pwedeng gawin natin to. Ngayon, pag sama-samahin natin, yung magkakaparehas yan, yung magkakamukha. So, yung parehong may B. So, 1 over B, okay, plus 1 over B equal to 1 over C plus 1 over A. Yan. So, we simplify. So, 2 over B is equal to 1 over A plus 1 over C. Okay? Meron tayo na form na another equation. So, we put this as equation C. So, equation C na yan, okay, this is equation B, pwede nating ilagay dito sa equation B. We put C to B. Okay? Ano ba equation B? Di ba ito yan? O, pagsamahin natin si 1 over A plus 1 over C plus 1 over B is equal to 12. Okay, itong dalawan to, nakuha na natin yung kanilang karampatang value. That is 2 over B plus 1 over B equal to 12. Further simplifying, same naman ang denominator, we can add them. So, they are 3 over B equal to 12. So, cross multiply, magiging ganito ang value. So, that will be 3 equal to 12B. Divide both sides by 12, then you will arrive with this one, 3 over 12 or simply equal to 1 over 4. Meron ka ng value ni B. What will you do next? Okay? So, nakuha mo yung value nun, then we can substitute this on equation A. So, A plus C plus B equal to 11 over 12. So, that is yung B, A plus C plus yung value niya is 1 over 4 equal to 11 over 12. Lipat natin dito sa kabila. So, A plus C equal to 11 over 12 minus 1 over 4 is 3 over 12 eh. The answer is A plus C. What will be the value ng A plus C? A plus C is 11 minus 3, 8 over 12. Bali, 8 divided by 12. That is 2 over 3. 2 over 3. Meron ka namang na-form ng bagong equation. So, A plus C equal to 2 over 3. Another equation na naman yan. So, ano nga hanapin mo na lang dyan? Yung value ni A. So, 1 over A plus 1 over C equal to, saan ko ba mahanap to? 2 over B, di ba? So, meron tayong value ni B dyan. Ano ba yung value ni B? Ayun, no? 1 over 4. So, that is 2 over 1 over 4 or 3 over 12. O, sige. 1 over A plus 1 over C equal to, cross multiply natin, 2 divided by 0.5, 0.25. 2 divided by 0.25. That is, I think, 8. Okay, naging 8. Ano yung value ni 1 plus over A plus C plus 1 over C is 8. So, pwede natin i-reform. 1 over C is equal to 8 minus 1 over A. Okay. Meron na tayo niyan, ha? Another equation na naman to. Pwede na yan. So, going back dito sa condition na to, nandito sa taas. Yan, sa letter B. So, 1 over A plus 1 over B plus 1 over C, that is equal to 12. O, meron na tayong value ni B at yung kay 1 over C. So, 1 over A plus 1 over 1/4 plus 1 over C. Ang 1 over C mo dyan is 8 over 8 minus 1 over A equal to 12. Tama ba? Yun. Hindi dapat makancel dito si 1 over A. Hindi dapat makancel si 1 over A. So, may 1/4 ka na ba? May 1/4 na si B. Okay. Yun. Ito. Pwede ko pala ipasok yung value ng A to C. A plus C. Dito kay C. So, dito. Yung. So, 1 over C. Bale, 2 over 3 minus A. 2 over 3 minus A. Yun. Nakuha ko. So, this is 1 over A 4 plus 1 over, cross-multiply ko na lang to, 2 minus 3a, tapos iangat ko si 3 dito. 3 equal to 12. Further simplifying, lipat ko dito, will be 8. Dito, lipat ko dito, may negative. So, 1 over a plus 3 over 2 minus 3a. Cross-multiply ko ulit. Yan. So, this will become 2 minus 3a plus 3a over 2a minus 3a squared equal to 8. Yan. Cancel natin to and then cross-multiply ulit. And then, this will become 2 equal to 8 times 2a, that is 16a. 8 times negative 3, that is negative 24a squared. Okay. So, we divide it all by negative 2 para mawala dito yung negative 2. That is 12a squared minus 8a. Lipat natin dito yung 1. Okay? Magiging negative 2, magiging positive 1 plus 1 equal to 0. This is quadratic equation. In order for us to find yung value ni a, press na lang natin dito mode 5, 3. So that is 12, negative 8, and then 1. The value will be, x is 1/6. Okay? Absurd yung 1/2 eh. Masyadong malaki din sa 1/4. Smallest value yung hinahanap natin eh. Kung 1/2 kukunin natin, mas malaki siya sa 1/4. Okay? Hindi na pwede. Kailangan smallest value. So, a will become 1/6. That is the value. Okay? So, let us go with another problem. Another worded problem to, mga paborito natin. So, I have encountered this during my review time in mechanical engineering. So, this is the problem, age problem. Okay? Lahat tayo mayroong problemang ganito, age problem. So, let us read the problem. So, 2 times Peter's age is 8 more than 6 times the age of his friend Paul. Paul, okay? 10 years ago, so the sum of their ages is 44. So, kukunin mo parati pag may age problem, yung mga keywords like ago, today, hence, tapos in the past. So, kapag yung mga ganon, yung future, pag mag-future ka, syempre, lahat dito additive, okay? Kapag past, lahat dyan is difference, okay? I-deduct mo. Kapag now, present, you are not talking about a diminish or an add dun sa inyong age. So, kasi present eh. So, tignan mo muna, meron niyang mga conditions na binibigay dyan that you have to understand first. And then, you put that into equation and then another condition. Hindi naman magbibigay yan ng isang condition lang para ma-solve mo siya. So, ito yung first condition. So, first condition is the first sentence. 2 times Peter's age. You let Peter as X and then Paul as Y. Okay? 2 times Peter's age. So, 2 times Peter's age is 8 more than. That is equal. Is. Okay? This is equal. More than 6 times the age of his friend, Paul. Okay? So, 6 times the age of Paul, more than yan ng 8. 8 more than daw eh. 8 more than. Ibig sabihin yun yung additive. Okay? That is condition 1. How about condition 2? Ito na yan. 10 years ago, so ago, in the past. So, ang gagawin mo, minus. The sum of their ages. So, x plus y is equal to 44. Pero ang sinabi dyan, 10 years ago. Pag sinabing 10 years in the future, you will add. Kapag sinabing ago, you will minus. Siyempre, kung tumanda ng 10 years si Paul or bumata ng 10 years si Paul, si Peter din. 'Di ba? Because we are talking about time. So, pareho silang lalagyan mo ng minus 10. Okay. We simplify yung pangalawang condition. Okay? So, x plus y minus 20 equal to 44. Ilipat mo dito sa kabila, what will happen? X plus y equal to 64. Ngayon, pwede mo nang iset aside yan. Ano ang hinahanap dyan? Yung age ni Paul. Okay, pwede natin gawin ganito. Ilipat natin yung x dito. X will become 64 minus y. And then, we substitute this equation to condition 1. Okay? Lagay natin kay condition 1. So, 2 times 64 minus y equal to 6y plus 8. Then, we can solve for the value nung age ni Paul. So, 2 times 64, I think that is 128 by mental math. 2 times y, that is 2y, equal to 6y plus 8. Okay. So, pagsamahin natin yung mga magkakaparehas. Okay? So, that will become 8y. And then, 128 minus 8. I think that is 120. We divide both sides by 8. So, the value or age of Paul will be 120 divided by. Okay, so, age now, the age of Paul now is 15 years old. Ganun katanda si Paul ngayon. Very basic. Another one. Age problem again. At present, the sum of the parents' age is twice the sum of the children's ages. 5 years ago, the sum of the parents' ages was 4 times the sum of the children's ages. Hindi naman natin alam kung ilan yung children na meron ka dyan. 15 years hence, ibig sabihin, yung mga keywords na hence, fourth, present, future, okay? Hence is future. The sum of the parents' ages will be equal to the sum of children's ages. How many children are there? O, yun ang mahirap dun. Okay? So, how will you solve that? Ganito po. So, sabi dito, at present, the sum of the parents' ages is twice. So, you let yung sum of the parents' ages as P and then twice nung sum nung children's ages. Okay? 10 years, 5 years, so 5 years ago. 5 years ago, the sum of the parents' ages, okay? 5 years ago. So, paano yan? So, yung parents mo, dalawa yan, di ba? Tag-isa. Okay? Will be 4 times the sum of the children's ages. Children, hindi natin alam kung ilan sila. Tama? So, yung parents mo, parehas sila. Dalawa lang naman yan. Hindi mo pwedeng 3 parents eh. So, parents, 10 years ago. Hindi magiging 10 years ago yan. Will be twice. Dalawa ang parents mo eh. Twice nung ilan yung ima-minus mo? 5 years ago. Equal to yung 4 times the sum. So, 4 times the sum nung children's ages. Hindi natin alam yung number of children. So, we let that as C. And then, minus yung 5 years. Hindi naman natin alam yung number of children dyan. Okay. So, we simplify this one. Okay. So, this will become P minus 10 equal to 4C minus 20N. Okay? Ito yung condition 1, condition 2. Now, nagbigay pa na isa condition. 15 years hence, what will happen? So, 15 years. Okay, additive yan. Plus, dalawang parents mo. So, 2 times 15. The sum of the parents' ages will be equal to the sum of the children's ages. So, yung number of children plus 15 times the number of children. This is condition number 3. Then we simplify. So, P plus 30 equal to C plus 15N. Okay? Pwede na nating ipasok yung value dito para mahanap natin yung C. So, this will become P32CN. Ito na. Ito, pasok ko muna dito. Tapos dito. Simultaneous ha. This is condition number 3. Same lang naman yan. Pasok ko to. 2C plus 30. Ay, walay na natin yan. 2C plus 30. C plus 15N. Okay? So, anong hinahanap dyan? How many children are there? How many children are there? So, 2C. Pagsamahin ko dito, okay? 2C. Bale, C will be equal to, say, 2C minus C. C is 15N minus 30. Meron na tayong value ni C. Dito naman, mahanap ko pa rin ba si dito sa P10, 2P, 4CN. Ayan, meron na ako nakuha dito ha. Tapos, ipasok ko naman siya sa condition 2. So, 2C equal to 2C is equal to hindi, control natin. 2C minus 10 equal to 4C minus 20N. Pagsamahin ko yung dalawa, tsaka ito. So, 4C minus to 2C tapos 20N minus 10. Okay. Divide na lang natin ng 2 para ma-simplify. C will be equal to 10N minus 5. O, meron na naman ako another equation. 2 equations, 2 unknowns. Okay? So, C equal to 15N. Number of children is N minus 30. Tapos, C equal to 10N minus 5. Okay. We deduct. Okay. Cancel na yung C. 15 minus 10, that is 5N equal to 0. 5N minus plus. So, magiging negative 25. Divide both sides by 5. So, N will be equal to 5 children. They have 5 children. Okay? Very basic. Paggagamitan mo ng pure algebra. Okay? Next problem. Mary is 24 years old. Mary was twice as old as Anne when Mary was as old as Anne is now. How old is Anne? Ako. Nakakalito. So, the keyword there is was. Ibig sabihin, that Anne is Anne is younger than Mary. Mary is 24 years old. That is now. Mary was twice as old as Anne when Mary was as old as Anne is now. Ako dito, hindi na ako nagte-table. Tinatandaan ko na lang yung keyword. If that is was, yung kanyang word, was, keyword dyan, was twice as old as Anne, ibig sabihin, mas matanda si Mary. So, you can solve this. Okay. Mary is 24 years old now. Okay? Sabi dito, Mary was twice as old as Anne when Mary was as old as is Anne now. Okay, ganito yan. Mary is twice as old as Anne is now. Pero hindi natin alam yung ilang taon bang lumipas bago sila naging equal itong condition na to. Okay? So, we can say that pwede nating i-simplify ito. Mary minus x equal to 2a minus 2x. Okay? Okay. May isang condition dyan. Naalala ko na kung paano. Yung first condition, Mary was twice as old as Anne. Condition 1. Ito, given na to itong unang linya. How old is Anne? Tignan mo, when Mary was as old as is Anne is now. So, Mary is as is old as is Anne is now. Ibig sabihin, Mary as twice as old as Anne when Mary was as old as is Anne now. So, meron niyang ibabawas kang edad kay Mary para maging magsintanda sila ni Anne. Ganyan. So, pwede mong isubstitute na yung value ni 24 dito. Okay? So, 24 minus x equal to twice nung Ann. Si Ann is Mary. Ayan o, Ann is Mary minus x minus x. Yan. So, 24 minus x equal to twice nung kay Mary 24 minus x minus x. Hindi mo nga alam yun eh. Okay? Para mahanap mo yung value nung edad ni Ann. Ilan yung ibabawas mo para mabalanse mo yung edad nila. So, 24 minus x equal to 48 minus 4x. Ayan, no? Negative, negative. 2x yan. Times 2, negative 4x. So, pagsamahin ko, so 4x minus x equal to 48 minus 24. Divide natin by 4, bali to 3, 3. So, x will be equal to 24, bali 8. Okay? Yan yung ibabawas mo edad. In order for you to find yung edad ni Ann. Ann is Mary minus x. So, Mary, that is 24 minus 8. So, Ann now is 16 years old. Very basic. Okay? Very basic po yan. Yan po yung age problem ni Mary at ni Ann. Pag sinabing was, laging 16. Kapag sinabing is, lagi yung 18. Okay? Very basic. Now, for a mixture problem, very favorite ko. Kailangan nagdo-drawing ka dito ng mixture eh. Tapos, titignan mo kung sino yung mag-evaporate, kung sino yung magkakaroon ng masses. Ganito yan. Okay? So, meron kang mixture dito ni A. Meron kang mixture dito ni B. Ang resulting mixture nila will be C. Pag pinaghalo mo yung dalawa, magiging si mixture ni C. Okay, meron yan given na mass ni A. MA. Meron kang mass ni B. And then yung mass ni C will be yung total ni MA plus MB. Pero yung percentage ng mixture niya, iba ang kaso yun. Meron kang percent ni A, meron kang percent ni B. Ang mangyayari dito will be a percent mixture. Yun lang yung magiging yung tapang nung halo sa kanila. So, mas maganda ito, ginagamit natin siya sa problem. Okay? So, dito, a goldsmith has two alloys of gold. Of first being 70% pure gold and second, 60% pure gold. How many grams of each must be used to make 100 grams of one alloy which will be yielding 66% pure gold? Okay, i-drawing natin. So, meron kang alloy 1, alloy 2. Ang resulting niya will be 100 grams and then 66% yung pureness niya. So, yung A, meron kang 70% dito ng mixture. Tapos yung B, meron kang 60%. Okay? Ano daw yun nandito? Siyempre, ano yung hindi mo alam? Okay, 100 grams. O, pagpalagay natin, yung isa dito will be, hindi natin alam yung mass, yung isa, 100 minus x. Sir, bakit naging 100 minus x? Siyempre, magiging total niyan dalawa, 100 grams pa rin. Tignan nyo kapag ito, naging total is 100 grams, siyempre si x dito, 100 minus x will always be equal to 100. Algebraically. Tignan natin. 100 minus x plus x will be equal to ilan? Hindi natin alam, di ba? Yung mass total mass ang pinag-uusapan di ba yung mass ni A, yung mass ni B. Ito yun, mass ni A, mass ni B. Okay, cancel ito. Pwede 100 grams ka ang total, binaliktad ko lang algebraically. Okay? So, pwede kang mag-yield dyan. Ilan? Okay? Alamin natin. Okay? Yung kanilang mixture. So, dito, 70. So, 0.7 x plus, add mo to 100 minus x multiplied to 0.6 will be equal to 0.66 times 100. O yan. Simplify natin. 0.7x plus 0.6 times 100. $60. Tapos, minus 0.6x equal to 0.66 times 100. The answer will become 66. Okay. Pagsamahin natin yung merong x. So, 0.7 minus 0.6, that is 0.1x equal to 66 minus 60. Divide natin ng 0.1. X will be ilan? 66 minus 60 divided by 0.1. The answer will be 60 grams. 60 grams nung 70% of 70% pureness, and then 40 grams of 60% pureness in order for you to yield 100 grams of 66% pureness gold. Ganun lang po yun pag mixture problem. Another one. How much water must be evaporated from 10 kilograms of solution which has 4% salt to make a solution of 10% salt? Now, an evaporative problem. Kapag evaporative problem, ibig sabihin, tatanggalan mo ng tubig. Okay? Tatanggalan mo lang ng tubig yan. So, dito, okay, you have 4% ng solution ng salt. Okay? This is mixture A. Meron kang total na 10 kilograms. Siyempre, maminusan mo ng tubig. Ang tubig is pure substance. So, wala kang percent ng salt dyan. So, 0%. Okay? Ilan na nabawas doon? Ang tinatanong dito yung water. So, yung water na ibabawas mo sa 10 kilograms. So, 10 minus x. X is the amount of water that you will deduct from evaporating. Okay? So, ang mangyayari dito, what will be the total? Okay? Hindi pala. 10 minus x. Hindi natin alam yung bigat ng tubig na i-evaporate mo. So, that will be x. Okay? And then, mag-yield ka daw dyan ng 10% salt with a total weight of 10 minus x. Kasi, binawas mo na yung evaporation ng water. Now, we put this in equation. So, 0.04 multiplied to 10 equal to 0. O, di 0. Equal to tuloy. Minus 0 equal to 0.1 multiplied to 10 minus x. O, simplifying. 0.04 times 10. 0.04 times 10. That is 0.4 pa rin. 0.4. Okay. 0.4 equal to 0.10 times 0.1. 0.1 times 10. I think that is 1. Okay. That is 1 minus 0.1x. Okay, pagsamahin natin yung mga magkaparehas. 0.1x equal to 1 minus 0.4. Divide both sides by 0.1. What will be the amount of water that will be evaporated? Ilan? So, that is 1 minus 0.4 divided by 0.1. The answer will be 6 kilograms of water must be evaporated. That is the mixture problem. Another one. A gasoline tank of a car contains 50 liters of gasoline and alcohol. So, 50 liters. Meron kang tanker yan. So, meron kang 50 liters gasoline and alcohol. Mixture yan eh. Mixture. Compromising 25%. The alcohol compromising 25%. O, 25% yung alcohol content niya. How much of the mixture must be drawn off? Ibig sabihin, tatanggalin mo. Okay? O, minus natin. Alcohol, okay? How much? So, hindi natin alam. Alcohol must be drawn off and replaced by alcohol so that the tank contain mixture 50% alcohol. So, meron ka ditong 25% yung alcohol mo dyan. O, hindi mo naman alam yun. 25% pa rin. Tapos, madagdagan mo ng gasoline. Okay? Gasoline ulit. So, mixture yan eh. Gasoline and alcohol. Yung gasoline is pure substance. Eh, puro lalagay mo. Di 100% ng gasoline. Hindi mo rin alam yung amount na ilalagay mo dun. Okay? Mixture nga eh. Then, magkakaroon ka ng yield na 50. Okay? Will be replaced lang naman eh. Hindi babawasan. Replaced. So, pag ni-replace mo, same amount din ang magiging yield mo. Pero, iba na yung kanya magiging mixture. So, 50% alcohol na siya. Pinag-uusapan natin dito is 50% alcohol. This is alcohol, alcohol, dito gasoline. Okay, dito alcohol. We put this in equation such that mag-yield tayo ng 50 liters pa rin. Tatanggalin ko lang naman yung mixture and then babaguhin ko yung kanyang halo. So, meron ako ditong 50, multiply ko ng 0.25, tapos minus 0.25x, tapos dito, i-plus ko na lang nung 100% gasoline, so x na lang yan, and then 0.5 multiplied to 50. Oh. So, this is, pwede ko na simplify. Okay? Para mahanap ko yung amount that must be drawn off or tatanggalin ko. So, 0.25 times 50, I think that is 12.5. Yun, 12.5. Ito, 0.25x plus x, that is plus 0.75x equal to 25. Lipat ko dito to. Okay? So, 0.75x equal to 25 minus 12.5. I-divide ko both sides by 0.25. How much will be the drawn off dun sa system? So, 0.75 or 12.5 divided by 0.75. The answer will be 16.67 liters ang kailangan kong tanggalin. 16.67 liters. That must be drawn off from the system para mag-yield ako ng 50% alcohol in the mixture. Okay? So, this is another problem. So, this calls for another discussion. Let us continue this with the next meeting. Okay.